Hi. I want to welcome my audience, my husband Herbie, my daughter, my teenage daughter Lexi, and our neighbor Ed to listen to an informative speech that I'm going to give for Mr. Abel's class. How do you know that you are leaving your child in a safe child care center? Every parent wants his or her child to be safe and loved, but some child care centers are not appropriate for children. In order to protect your child, you must know how to choose a quality child care center. I'm going to help each and every parent know how to choose a quality center, a center that is spectacular for your child. So, who mandates child care centers? If a center is licensed, the Bureau of Child Care will come unannounced and visit their facility. They will make sure that all the licensing rules and regulations are being met. They will make sure that your facility is safe and free of any dangers. They will make sure that your staff ratios are being met. For children under 1 in the state of, or under 2 in the state of Missouri, you have to have 1 teacher for every 4 children. For the 2-year-olds, it has to be 8 2-year-olds per 1 teacher. And for the 3 to 5-year-olds, you have to have 10 children per 1 staff member. And for the school age, you have to have 1 staff member per 16 children, at least. Now, the centers can have more teachers than that or the less ratios, but they cannot go over those ratios. However, the State Department only visits child care centers twice a year. So what else can you, as a parent, do to protect your child in child care? Well, you as a parent should ask your child care center if they are accredited. If your child care center is accredited, this means that they go above and beyond the licensing regulations. They have to provide children learning opportunities during the day. They have to provide quality meals and make sure that each child and every child receives an adequate diet. They have to make sure that their meals are balanced and that every food group is being offered during breakfast, lunch, and an afternoon snack. At least 1 teacher in every classroom has to have a child development associate degree or a higher degree. At least they also have to continuously check these child care centers more frequently than the licensing regulations. They make sure that every standard is being met, the licensing standards and the accreditation standards, which are above and beyond the state standards. Accredited child care centers and schools are also mandated to provide the best possible care for their families and their children. So for not only protecting the children and educating the children through accreditation, they also have to work with the families and provide outside resources if the child may have a special need that would go above the teacher's capability. So that is a great thing if a center is accredited, and every parent needs to know about accreditation. They need to also know, is it a national accreditation or is it a state accreditation? Accreditation laws and rules are different for each state accreditation or also for the National Association of the Education of Young Children, or NACE accredited. That's the highest possible accreditation that any child care center could get. What else should you as a parent do to make sure that your child is in a safe and cared for center? Well, we need to first make sure that the center is licensed, and the second step would be to make sure that the center is accredited. But the third step that I always, as a parent, make sure is there's things that you can do on a daily basis to make sure that your child is in the best possible place. You need to visit the center often. Change your routine. Don't take your child or pick up your child at the same exact time every day. This will allow you to see the different activities and monitor different teachers throughout the day so that you know what they're doing before nap time, what they're doing after nap time, what they're doing during lunch, what they're doing after lunch, And throughout the whole day, you should come at different times. You should also attend field trips or parties, or just come to the class to read a book to the class and to your child. The more that you are involved in the child care center, the more that you are going to become familiar with the teachers and be able to make sure that all the state licensing rules are being met and that the center is safe inside and out. Are the teachers happy? Are they friendly? When you come into the center, do they greet you? Do they smile? Do they say hi to your child? Do they know your child by name? Do they know you by name? Do they treat the children with respect, flexibility, and patience? These are a must. What does the classroom look like? The temperature should be comfortable for all the children. It shouldn't be cold and it shouldn't be hot. Are the children busy and happy? Or are they sad and crying a lot? Are there cameras for security? Are there windows for other people to be able to look in? Is there only one adult watching your child or that observes your child throughout the day, or is there many? The more people, the less likely that your child will be in danger. And another thing that parents should do is, are there any warning signs? Is your child happy and excited to attend school? Or are they sad at first? They may be sad at first. That's pretty typical. But after a few weeks, they should enjoy going to school. Ask your son or daughter every day what he or she did at school. Do they smile and tell you all about their day? Or are they sad and cry? And do they get upset and not want to go to school every day? Listen to your gut feeling. Make sure that if you think something is going on, check it out. You are your child's only advocate. Remember that the decision that you make right now will affect your child forever. Child care centers should be licensed and accredited. They should want to go above and beyond licensing regulations. Visit the center often and be on the lookout. Look at your center thoroughly, inside and out, on the playground, inside the classroom. Listen to your child and your gut feeling. Child care can be very, very exciting and fun for your precious little ones if you, as a parent, choose a quality center.